Hello, my name is Madalina Chitez, and I am a senior researcher in applied corpus linguistics at the West University of Timișoara, Romania. My contribution to the CorpusCALL Symposium centers around the idea of contrasting novice and professional writing in the disciplines. I will be offering or trying to offer some corpus-based lessons for teaching English with insights from L1 writing models. My biggest dilemma when choosing this topic was, can or should we contrast novice and professional writing corpora for university teaching? And the answer, after looking at several case studies we have been conducting, is yes, but it poses some challenges. The questions I want to address in this short talk refer to the clarification of the notion of novice writing and its counterpart professional writing, because it seems that corpus literature deals with several types of data that might fall under the same category. Then it will be interesting to find out whether university learners benefit from using corpora to contrast novice and professional writing, and which are their needs. Also, it is quite challenging to bring corpus-based results extracted from a mother tongue text into the picture. Then, as I said, the problems I see at this stage are, first, expert writing corpora are not clearly defined nor available for contrast with novice writing. Second, it is not easy to combine corpus linguistic fields separate, such as corpus linguistics, academic writing, or professional writing, and then add L1 or L2 into the picture. And of course, the idea of teaching. It is a bit like going to the bakery and asking for a morning roll that has it all: cinnamon, vanilla, etc. You know it should be tasty, but you first have to find it and then try it. Our corpus bakery is called CODUS, a digital humanities center founded in 2019, which primarily uses corpora for a variety of applied studies. We are really proud that the center is rapidly growing, from 2 or 3 researchers at the beginning to almost 15 now, and from few interns to almost 20 requests of internship each year. What exactly did we bake or started to bake? Well, there are 2 of the projects that relate to our topic today: the Roger project and Corpus, and Dacre project and Express Corpus. As you see, they are almost mirror projects of corpora because they are both bilingual academic genre corpora, meaning they collect text in English and Romanian. The first one is a learner corpus consisting of novice writing, and the second one is an expert writing corpus. More exactly, in Roger, we collect texts written by students at Romanian University. The corpus is bilingual, Romanian-English, and in its novelty consists in continuing the tradition of genre-related corpora, such as the Baroque corpus, collected in Coventry, the MICASP corpus, representing American English variety, or the CALL corpus, the more recent academic writing corpus, but adding bilingualism into the question. We only collected texts from 4 major disciplines: literature, studies, engineering, economics, and political sciences. We have started collecting the corpus, in 2018 from 9 Romanian universities. We have exceeded our initial target of 1 million words per corpus per language and have now almost 3 million words in the 2 corpora, the English academic genre corpus and Romanian academic genre corpus. But the final version could be shortened by trying to balance the data. We now have sets that are not fully comparable in English and Romanian, such as the English corpus has a certain amount of genres in all 4 disciplines, while the Romanian corpus has less genres in the same disciplines. Speaking of challenges mentioned at the beginning, some of them were processing this text was a huge task, since many texts were written in hand handwriting, Then collecting the metadata and conforming with GDPR regulations, meaning asking for the written consent of each informant, was another challenge. However, data are now being made available for concordance searches in the Roger platform, which is going to be officially launched this year. What did we do with the Roger corpus of novice writing? In one case study, we used some data for a DDL corpus-based ESP course. The exposure to both the learner corpus and the expert corpus led to the following improvements of student writing. Repetitive n-grams disappeared, or the students started to diversify discipline-specific n-grams. Another study we conducted contrasted the use of lexical bundles in both Romanian and English in a novice and expert corpus. Results indicated that expert writing in Romanian is quite different from the expert writing in English, at least when it comes to lexical bundle use. At the same time, when writing in English as a second foreign language, students integrate the international writing norms and their writing in their foreign language, and is not far away from writing in native speaker English. In the second project that we propose, representing expert writing, we are collecting similar, as we said, we are collecting similar sets of data for an expert writing corpus. We have been trying to identify which category it fits as a corpus, given the fact that expert corpora can be native speaker corpora or specialized corpora or A-level paper learner corpora. One of the challenges in collecting the expert academic corpus was the lack of similar amounts of online resources, meaning academic journals, for the two languages, Romanian and English, in the 4 disciplines. We also had the problem of selecting the right journals. All in all, there are many strategic decisions to be made when compiling such corpora: language-related, legal aspects, automatic extraction of texts, or multi-authorship. A representative case study when we used Express corpus for a sample of English L2 texts in computer sciences versus learner text from the same category. In such a scenario, our primary results indicated that novice writers, for instance, use many more first-person singular and first-person plural markers, such as I and we, with the most striking results for the first-person singular. The main idea is that by building and compiling bilingual academic writing corpora, we want to add an extra dimension to the classical contrastive interlanguage analysis, a model we refer to as CHINLA, contrastive interlanguage to native language analysis. What we do in this direction is going to be available to the research community in the next 2 years as follows. We are now, as we said, in the process of launching the Roger Corpus platform. We are also working with an artificial intelligence startup, Novice, for the creation of an artificial intelligence enhanced rhetorical annotator for Romanian texts. We are also working to build up an open source corpus support, corpus analysis comparison platform for 2 language comparisons. And this platform is in its conceptual framework stage to be launched, we say, in spring next year. It is created by a developer, a well-known corpus support platform. And we are also building the Express Corpus platform. It is now in design, and it's going to be most probably launched at the end of next year. Finally, to come back to the initial answers, as a result of our case studies, we concluded that we can refer to novice versus professional writing as learner versus expert writing. University learners need contrastive analysis valid for their own language groups. When we use novice writing corpora, we can extract use pattern and build guided exercises. In the case of professional writing corpora, one way to integrate them into teaching is to conduct detailed exercises and corpus research lessons. I would say that L1 corpora are indeed a powerful instrument for multidimensional contrastive analysis, investigating a particular language variety and writing patterns. For more updates on what we are currently cooking at our Corpus Bakery Center, Codus, please come and pay us a virtual visit. Thank you.